on 3rd.
Even though House lawmakers successfully beat the deadline to pass the 2021 budget, they could not immediately transmit it to the Senate. Earlier today, they held a small committee meeting to tackle amendments sought by various agencies such as the Health Department. Appropriations Chairperson Eric Yap said the DOH is asking for an additional 17 billion pesos. The extra funding will be used for facilities and procurement of COVID-19 vaccines, which only has an initial 2.5 billion peso allocation.
Kailangan natin maghanap ng pondo kung sinong agency ang pwede mag-give up ng pondo para doon.
But according to Albay Representative Joey Salceda, the small committee only approved 20 billion pesos worth of amendments. This includes 5.5 billion pesos for the vaccines, 4 billion pesos for displaced workers, and 1.7 billion pesos for the internet under the blended learning setup.
My proposed is that usually there's been virtually 300% increase in the DOTR. 20 billion from 30 to 110 billion. Tapos may mga ang DOTR naman po, ang kanilang mga projects are foreign funded.
Salceda added that the additional budget needed by the DOH may also be sourced from disaster funds. Meanwhile, the small committee failed to discuss the supposed unequal distribution of infrastructure projects. Recall that allies of Speaker Velasco claimed that huge funds were allocated for the districts of former House Leader Alan Peter Cayetano and his supporters.
Hindi naman sa tinapon namin, but we have allowed the departments. That's why nakita mo yung departmental errata to essentially give them the, kasi sila hindi naman House po ang nag-distribute o ang nag-allocate. Sino yung allocation naman? Based po talaga yan sa needs ng constituents, pati na rin po consistency with the national goals, like let's say the national backbone. So we allow the department to essentially correct those iniquities.
Yap assured the public that the process of amendments will be constitutional and will not be prone to illegal insertions.
Sa Congress, hindi kami gumagawa ng mga illegal nang wala sa rules. Here in Congress, we live by rules, not by law.
After finalizing the amendments, the lower chamber will begin encoding the spending bill. Lawmakers aim to submit its soft copy to the upper chamber by October 28. For News 5, Ria Fernandez, We Are One News.